Good morning, all my kids. I'm Auntie Cara, and this is Auntie Cara's story time. Today, I'm going to be reading to you from an Interrupting Chicken book. This one is called The Elephant of Surprise. I'm really excited to read this one. It's pretty silly, and I know a lot of people really like The Interrupting Chicken, the original that I did a few weeks back. But before I start, I wanted to say a very special hello to some of my former forest school kids, Oliver and Alexander, and their little brother Benjamin, who I haven't been able to teach, but I know he's enjoying forest school so much, and I am so glad that he's continuing on the family tradition. Oliver and Alexander and Benjamin, I hope you're well, and I hope you love this story, and hopefully next time I'm in town I can give you guys a call and we can go hang out in the woods somewhere. Speaking of the woods, the show and tell today is a homemade mallet I made when I was doing my forest school Canada training, and this was made from a single chunk of a tree, and I whittled away the bark and everything and cut the handle out, and I've actually used it for some nails and hanging pictures, and it works pretty well. It's a little misshapen, certainly not going to be sold at a fancy shop anytime soon, but it does the trick. So there you go. All right, let's dive in. This book is called Interrupting Chicken and the Element of Surprise. It was after school for the little red chicken. Well, chicken, said Papa, did you have a good day at school? Yes, Papa, and today my teacher told us every story has an elephant of surprise. So let's read a story and we'll find the elephant. Chicken, she wasn't talking about an elephant. She was talking about an element of surprise. What's an element of surprise? It's the part of the story that makes you say, "Whoa, I didn't know that was going to happen," said Papa. An elephant in a story always makes me say, "Whoa." So please, let's read a story together. All right, fine. But I don't expect you'll find any elephant in this story. They start with the ugly duckling. After a long, lonely winter in the cave, the ugly duckling was growing desperate. I don't care if they tear me to pieces. I must be near those glorious creatures for just one moment, he said, as he flung himself towards the flock of swans. To his amazement, the graceful birds did not attack or tease him, but seemed to accept him as one of their own. He peered into the water at his reflection, gasped, and said, "Surprise! I'm an elephant! Thank you for finding me. No problem. We learned about you in school." Chicken, there are no elephants in the ugly duckling. Every good story has one. That's what my teacher said. That's ridiculous. Is the ugly duckling a good story? Well, yes, but then it must have an elephant of surprise. Let's try another book. So they tried Rapunzel. Enchanted by Rapunzel's beautiful singing, the prince drew near the tower. He had waited for this night. "Rapunzel, Rapunzel," he called, "let down your hair." Silently, a braid of Rapunzel's hair slid down the tower wall. "Come to me, my prince," called a melodious voice above. With all haste the prince began to climb. When he reached Rapunzel, he gazed at his love, and she said, "Surprise! I'm an elephant." "You've done it again." "You're welcome," says Chicken. Chicken, I know there is no elephant in Rapunzel. That is just plain ludicrous. Don't you feel sorry for the elephant, Papa? All alone waiting for someone to find him? Read another story and we'll find that poor elephant. Chicken, this is silly. It's my homework. Miss Gizzard said to read 3 books and find elephants in all of them. Okay, Papa sighed. Here comes another story with no elephants. The Little Mermaid. Already the mermaid could feel the sea witch's potion working. Soon with her new legs she would dance with the prince and he would fall in love with her. As she crawled out of the waves, a sharp pain passed through her. She fell to the steps of the palace and knew only darkness. When she awoke, the prince himself was standing over her. In the moonlight, she saw that her wish had come true. She finally did have legs. Elephant legs! Wow, that was a surprise. I know. Well, chicken, are you happy? You've put an elephant in every story. But now I'm going to tell you a story, and I'll make sure there are no elephants. Okay, Papa, and I'll draw the pictures. Papa's Story by Papa. Once there was a papa whose daughter loved elephants, and she thought she saw them everywhere, but there were no elephants. Every day he got her dressed, but there were no elephants in the dresser. Every day he fixed her breakfast, but there were no elephants in the refrigerator. And every day he packed her off to elephant school. Ta-da! Hi! Hop in, chicken! Oh, Papa, I knew there'd be an elephant in the story. So did I, somehow, said Papa. And it was right at the end, said Chicken. What a great surprise. Are we done, Chicken? Yes, Papa. Now, can you help me with my math homework? And that is the end. In the back it says, whoa, I didn't know that was going to happen. I hope you enjoyed this book. There are a few other Interrupting Chicken books if you want to check your local library and see. If you liked this story, please like and subscribe below, and I will do another one and see you guys next week. Ta-ta for now. Don't forget to read.